Welcome to another installment of MTG Unwrapped, folks. I'm Nate, and if you like Magic the Gathering booster packs and play deck building, then you have found the right channel. I haven't made some videos in quite a while. I do apologize for that. Been going through a couple of things, but I'm going to start producing regular content from this point on, and we'll just see where it goes. We have some levels of Patreon available for receiving foils, rares, mythics, and anything from the list in these vids, as well as the shout out in the vids for those who have graciously provided for us here. The Patreon is available via the quick link button at the left of our banner. I'll also leave my Patreon information down in the description section. I really appreciate you spending your time with us, and if you like what we do, please take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel. As always, you're welcome to leave a comment and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Without further ado, let's get into it. Today we have some new Capenna Brokers playing cards here. We ended up getting these a little while ago, actually a long while ago, probably at the beginning of my mysterious disappearance here, but these were pre-release at that time, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see what's inside the box. And this one was a little difficult to get into. Do my best here. There we go. Open the box, and we've got ourselves here some play tokens, what it looks like. Some play tokens cut into the box. A pretty nice idea. We're gonna go ahead and sit those aside, but you got some +1s and some looks like some what are these? There's more artwork or whatever on here. So we're gonna go ahead and set that aside. Let's get into the box here, see what's there. Okay, we have a nice die here that comes along with it, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 draft booster packs, and we're gonna open them all today. Looks like some instructions, maybe some artwork on this. Demonic lawyers. That's what the brokers are. The demonic law firm that secretly believes a doomsday prophecy. When the halo dries up, New Capenna will fall. They maintain public law offices where they handle mundane legal matters like property disputes and physical grievances. But their aggressive solicitors and dubious reputation for being everywhere and showing up at every crisis within the city. That's who the brokers are. And it looks like they favor these green mana, white, and blue. It seems like what these emblems are representing, the different mana that you can use for those guys. They like that stuff. So no mention of black or red. So this, I believe, is just some repeat cards or maybe some extras. It's in the package. We'll also take a look at these as well. I'm gonna go ahead and set the die aside and the extra items aside here. We're gonna get into these draft booster packs. So let's open our first one. All right, put that aside. What do we got here? Ooh, we got some foils for sure. First one is Broker's Veteran, creature, human soldier, common. We've got an elf druid, celebrity fencer. Okay, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Celebrity Fencer. Okay, it's a common creature. Wrecking Crew. Let me get you in a little closer so you can have a look at these cards. I'm gonna go ahead and lower you guys down in here so you can see what I'm looking at here. Alright. Human Warrior Creature Wrecking Crew. They built the neighborhood. They know its weak points. They know all the hiding places. When they come for you, they'll find you and bring the roof down on your head. Common creature. Very nice. Warm welcome. An instant card. You look at the top 5 cards in your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. Welcome to the family, Chef Rocco says. Sends their congratulations. Chef Rocco sends their congratulations. Very nice. Okay. Extract the truth. Echo Inspector. Bird Rogue Creature. Common. Riveters Overlook. I think saw this one before. We've seen this one before in one of our other videos. Riveters Overlook. It's a land card. I'm going to go ahead and set it aside. A Quick Draw Dagger. It's an artifact. Common. Strangle. Sorcery card. Common. Take to the Streets. Sorcery. Common. Oh, actually that's a uncommon sorcery card. Forge Boss. Human Warrior Creature is uncommon. Whenever you sacrifice one or more other creatures, Forge Boss deals 2 damage to each opponent. This ability triggers only once each turn. He's a 3/4 and not too expensive to cast as well, or to summon. Not too bad. Refuse to Yield. Instant cast card, also uncommon. Target creature gets +2/+7 until the end of turn. Untap it. So, and this one only costs 1 white mana to cast. This is definitely a card that is versatile in your deck. Refuse to Yield. Toulouse Clever Conductor. Legendary creature, Human Rogue. This one does +3 damage and +1 defend, and has a quite an array of possible mana in order to summon this creature. So that's also a nice versatile card to put in your deck. Very nice. We've got a foil legendary artifact called Evolving Door. Sacrifice a creature, count the colors of the sacrificed creature, then search your library for a creature card that's exactly that many colors +1. Exile that card, then shuffle. You may cast the exiled card. Activate only as a sorcery. So that one's a foil. We're going to keep that one separate, but it's also legendary. And you got your basic swamp land. It's black mana. And we have a wizard token creature. Sacrifice this creature, counter target non-creature spell unless controller pays 1. Very nice. And you got your ads on the other side there. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go into our second pack. And we got our warm welcome again. Common. I don't know where we put that last time. Instant cast. And we throw it down there with sorceries. Dig up the body. Oh, that's cool. An instant casualty. As you cast this spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy this spell. Mill 2 cards. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. To mill a card, put the top card of your library into your graveyard. Okay, that's interesting. It is a common card. So, there you have that. That down in the instance. Another instant, make disappear. This one says, as you cast a spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy the spell and you may choose a new target for the copy. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. It's common. Human citizen creature, backup agent. Wrecking crew again. Glittermonger. Okay, creature, elf rogue. Create a creature treasure token. It's an artifact with, I don't know what that hook arrow means. Sacrifice this artifact and add 1 mana of any color. Street corners in the Mezio are a tantalizing bazaar of fantastic, the illicit, and the fake. Glittermonger. Echo Inspector is a bird rogue creature. Common. Has flying. Maestro's Theater is a land card. This card doesn't appear to give you any mana, which is weird. I haven't seen many land cards that don't give mana. So that's interesting. I wonder what the purpose of this one is. Has some text here. Let's read about it. When Maestro's Theater enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic island, swamp, or mountain card. Put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle, and you gain 1 life. So it's kind of like a land masquerading as some sort of a sorcery. Sounds like. Interesting. Halo Scarab. Artifact insect creature. For those who like to build the insect decks. Inspiring Overseer. Angel Cleric creature. Has flying. When the Inspiring Overseer enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Common. Uncommon. Exotic pets. A couple of fish. Instant cast. What does some fish do? Now let's find out. Create 2 1/1/1 blue fish creature tokens with this creature cannot be blocked. Then for each kind of counter among creatures you control, put a counter of that kind on either of those tokens. The flavor says, investigators observed that Antonio's beloved fish were thriving after his disappearance. Ooh, that's kind of ominous. Uncommon, instant cast, exotic pets. So we're going to put that in that stack. Call in a professional, an instant uncommon. Fatal Grudge, a sorcery. Black Market Tycoon, +2/+2, and this is also a legendary creature, cat rogue creature. So, and using red and green mana to cast, which is very cheap. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and put that one in the next. And we got some white mana plains, basic lands. And this is just a advertisement card. Let's keep going to our pack 3 of 5. Okay. A vehicle. Artifact. Common, called Capenna Express. Crooked Custodian. I'm gonna go ahead and add this stack to the other commons. And I'm gonna separate those out. Crooked Custodian, Rogue Ogre creature. Case the Joint, instant cast. Speakeasy Server, Bird Citizen creature. Big Score. It's like it's like DuckTales. You remember old Scrooge would dive into the cash and coins? That's what that looks like to me. And I'm just showing my age, I guess. Intended Socialite. Cabretti Courtyard. We've seen this one before. One of my other videos. Grinder Goons, Ogre Warrior creature. And the Maestro's Theater again, land card. Broker's Initiate, Cat Citizen creature, he's common. Uncommon, Rob the Archives, sorcery. Mage's Attendant. So that's a cat rogue creature, uncommon. Slip Out the Back, instant cast. Ledger Shredder, and this is a legendary bird advisor creature. He has flying. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, Ledger Shredder connives. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. No evidence, no crime is the flavor. I'm going to put him on top of the legendaries. You got your blue basic land and another token creature, Citizen. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that there. Get you up here a little bit. And package number 4 of 5. Maestro's Initiate, Human Citizen creature, common. Make Disappear, we've seen this one. Rafine's Informant. When Rafine's Informant enters the battlefield, it connives. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Flavor says, I've analyzed the vault schematic. Do you want the fast way, the easy way, or the secret way?